Can you imagine? Oh, you can see them. Now they're big boys. This one here is Bella. And this is the puppy that we got. 2 months. You can see 2 months after. 2 months after, and our dog is so big. Clean water. So this is the spike that we got just the other day, and this one is a Hulk. It's a bobble. It's very much good. A very good morning to you all, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Thank you so much guys for the love and support. I truly appreciate you. I'm coming live from our beautiful village called Nyabohanse, yeah? One of the most famous villages that we have around, yeah. And also thanks to all of you who always come back to watch our videos. Wow, I miss tasting these things. I don't know if they're ripe. Yeah, way back when we were in primary school, this is what we used to enjoy so much. But also this, I remember when I was in primary school also, in our local language you call them michifu, but you know, we studied, or rather I went to a class where we didn't have the floor. So during games time, we used to be sent to out there to look for brooms. And this is among the best brooms that we used to sweep our classes with. So you cut it like this. Let me show you guys what we used to do. Yeah, like this. Yeah, you get this. So you get around, it's a very good broom, you can see. You get around 5, let me say 3-4 pieces, especially these big ones like this. But here it's just a shrub. Yeah, this one, it's very good for sweeping. So this is what we used to go and sweep the class, yeah, or the compound like that. You see the way it's sweeping, very clean. Yeah. It has really reminded me a lot, because when I was in primary, most of our classes we didn't have the floor. It was dusty. So during games time or manual work time, yeah, you are sent out there and you're divided. Maybe this class is supposed to wash the toilets, this class is supposed to sweep the field, this one is supposed to wash the office. Yeah, but it was fun and very good. And also I think that's the place where we learned a lot of things, so that one day maybe when you have your own home, it's easier for you to maintain it, because you're used to that daily routine, yeah, of working hard and ensuring that your compound is clean. Yeah, just passed there and I remember that beautiful moment when I was in primary school. Anyway guys, it's a super special day here. Just taking a random walk. Yeah, just trying to show you how our village is growing, the village updates. And I don't know, this is also, some people say that it's the fruit for the snakes, that one, the one with the yellow. Yeah, it's believed to be very poisonous, very poisonous. So we used to name it fruit of the snake, matunda ya nyoka, so that, because again it's poisonous, you know, naming them such names, at least it helps the young kids or school going children not to touch it or not to eat it. Yeah, I saw here in one of the farms here, they are doing irrigation from the river that we have below. They're using a pipe trying to pump the water. Posan! Yeah, they're pumping the water from the river upstream, because my home is just a few meters from this place. Maybe one day, one time, when we have like this pipe, and maybe one day when we start, maybe like our next biggest project, maybe we can be pumping water like this. You just install a generator and you pump your water all the way to your farm. You can see it's working actually. It's working. You see, water is flowing. Yeah, there's some water flowing over there. Oh, they're removing the stumps. They're burning charcoal. So this is how charcoal is burned. You see? Yeah, so this forest was cut just a few days, but still people are getting firewood from this place. The trees, I think the owner wants to do away with these forests. Yeah, because once they remove the tree logs like these ones, they're not going to regrow again. Yeah, I think he's trying to reduce the number of trees that are here by uprooting all these logs. It used to be a very big forest, very big, but now you can see they're removing everything and burning charcoal. You have a lot of heaps. There's another heap there, another heap, so many heaps, and firewood over here also. Yeah, just taking you to the village river so that you can see what is happening. Safi Jom, choma mkaa. Nice. Yeah, niko hapa. Naona miti kibao. Kwani hamtaki imee tena? Yeah, hey. Iwe shamba? Oh, he wants it to be a farm. So that's why they are uprooting all this. Yeah, because if you leave these ones like this, they will keep growing. Sasa hapa simtapata mkaa mwingi sana. You see, this is the design of burning charcoal. Unafunika tu hivyo siku ngapi?
Hapo. Hapa itabiriki maana linaamua.
Mpaka hii moto uishe ndio utoe. I'm just asking how many days maybe this one will take for us to have like charcoal. So he's saying it's not predictable until the fire cools itself, then they can open. Ya kwa majina? Yes.
Naitwa Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
You see he's putting the dry branches and then covering. Ni sawa basi. Mimi natembea kidogo kidogo. Nikiangalia mazingira na tukijifunza pia. Mambo ya YouTube na nini. Tunaonesha vile tunaishi hapa vijijini.
Sawa.
Haya, asante Jomba. Na hizi?
Hizo? Hizo silikuni.
Mnauza? Okay. Haya, asante. Yeah. Wewe? Najifunza polepole tu.
Si kwamba umeshapitia.
Tunaendelea. Ndio kila siku unajifunza.
Uko kwenye field.
Yeah. Okay. Umeisikia sikia? Wanasemaje kuihusu? Asante. Yeah. He was asking what if I'm learning about YouTube, and I told him I'm learning. Yeah, he's asking whether I'm learning or I'm already in the field. So I said I was learning because every day we keep learning. So I also asked, what have you heard about YouTube? Because we have a very bad image, not to everyone. Yeah, bad image about maybe YouTube and devilish acts, because they see someone maybe speaking to a camera and they don't understand what they are saying. Yeah, so I was asking, what are they saying about YouTube? But he said he has not heard a lot of things. Yeah, this is a beans farm. Yeah, this guy here planted some beans, but I think he did not do like good weeding. And see, there's a lot of weed. Yeah, so it really affected the beans, because you can see here we have some beans, these ones. There's another one here, but the farm has a lot of weed. Yeah, the more the weed, the less the outcome that you will get. Yeah, actually some people have already harvested their maize. They have already sold, because right now the prices are super high. Yeah, but also sometimes I don't understand why, especially at the border town here. In my previous videos I've been passing around and you can see like very big trucks parked at the border town, but most of the maize usually comes from Tanzania. I think our season and their season are a bit apart, because once we harvest here Then in Tanzania, maybe they have finished selling their maize. So that's why through the year you'll always see like trucks. For example, right now the maize from Tanzania has started reducing because again people in Kenya here, especially in our village, have started harvesting their maize. So it's continuous, yeah, it keeps interchanging itself. Yeah, so just taking a small stroll to the river. I've missed that place because it's very, very peaceful. It gives you the peace that you want, and that's why I also wanted to share with you as we move. And also I'll also be asking some questions just to get some advice from you guys. Yeah, because sometimes it's a very big decision to make. Yeah, you can see. So once, I think these are Mara's cow, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, because once people harvest, anyone can just bring their cows into your farm, they graze, yeah, before you till the land again. Yeah, you see. So here a kilo, usually maize is sold per kilo. In the olden days we used to sell maize in containers, but these days, because also of technology and stuff, mostly maize are bought now from kilo. So a kilo goes for 35 to 40 Kenya shilling, which is around 0.3 USD, yeah, per kilo of maize. So I don't know guys, how much do you sell? But then this kilo, once it's taken maybe to the maize millers, they make the flour. So for 2 kg you'll buy for around $2, close to 2, yeah, maybe 1.5, 2 there. So sometimes the farmer doesn't really benefit a lot because you have used fertilizer, you have used your time, your energy, but then you sell the maize at a small price. So mostly the people who gain a lot are now the middlemen. Yeah, sometimes it's very hard to be a farmer, but we never give up. We are always showing up, always ready to plant our maize. This is Napier grass growing along this line. Yeah, I don't know if the bridge still works. I just wanted to come and check. Oh, the river is hey, this bridge. Yeah, sometimes I always promise myself not to pass through this bridge but then I always find myself here walking. Yeah, so this is not a very good bridge to walk. Yeah, hey, there's someone here who has lots and lots of sand, tippers and tippers. Yeah, this river has really helped a lot this area. You can see there's a very big load of sand. All this harvested from this river. It has really helped, yeah, especially people in construction. I'm trying to get there to the river, so let's pass through here. Yeah. I think this one no longer works. Yeah, this is for drinking. Yeah, for drinking. But you can see frogs are here. So I don't think if it works anymore because the flow is somehow stagnant, and also it's not as clean as it used to be. Yeah, you see, it has somehow blocked. Oh, the river. I miss this place. Yeah, but during the dry season, the water usually gets so low. Yeah, you can see. Up there is where we have a good flow. Yeah, there are also some beehives over there. Yeah, but not so many people in our village keep the bees, not very many. Yeah, the water is not that much today, just flowing easily, but this one is very good. I wish I could take a river bath. This is one of the coolest water. Especially when the sun is hot. Yeah, the water will always be very cool. very cool. Yeah. Whew. Let's just take some small walks around the village. I can see some guys are doing fencing here. Yeah, they're busy fencing the lands. Yeah, because of trespassers and stuff. Oi, niaje, kofiti, job. Go on. I think they're installing some temporary fence. Yeah. I've also been thinking about cattle, just starting with one. Yeah, it's a good venture, but also it needs a napier like this. If you have this, then it's easier for you to manage. You can see people are harvesting. These days it's very easy. There was a machine here that was helping. Yeah, you know, in the olden days you harvest your maize, maybe you carry them using bicycles, you transport to your home every day. I remember helping my grandmother grind maize. So we used to harvest, we carry all the maize with the cobs at home. Every day you're taking it out to dry in the sun. After around 3 days you start beating with the bags with some stones. Hey, there were some cows hidden here, you see. Yeah, this place, because the other places you will see like there's Irish potato, the sweet potato, but here someone maybe brought some cows and hid them here. That's why you're seeing it's very clear like this. They have stepped on everything. I don't know if you can see the difference. You see? There. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Yeah. So these days with technology, harvesting maize is very easy. But I also hope that one day we will not be burning our maize stalks like this. Yeah, we can have people now storing their maize. You see, like this, all this we burn. Yeah, I wish we had the technology of creating the hay. I think it's called hay. Yeah, for the livestock. But unfortunately, because we are still a growing community and we don't know much about livestock keeping, mostly after you harvest your maize, you burn the stalks, which will not be the case. Yeah. Oh, I love these walks. Yeah, actually guys, I have some very good news also to share with you. You remember the last time we had our dogs stolen? We had Bella and Rex, and we got another one. We got one which was also called Bella, and another one very young which was called Spike, and later on I also added another one, a Bobel, which we call Hulk. But I know many of you will be surprised at how God has been grateful to us. Yeah. Yesterday I was, I took them out for a walk to our old home, and I was like, wow, in just 2 months the change is something that even me myself, I couldn't believe. And that's why sometimes, yeah, when bad things happen to you, don't feel sad for yourself so much. Yeah, just be grateful to God that maybe something happened, maybe for a reason. Because also after our dogs were stolen, I really learned a lot. Yeah, a lot, so much. Yeah, because I suspected that someone who was training them for us maybe came back and stole them. So it was a bit tricky, and also you get to learn that don't trust people also too much. Yeah, but we have good news. Once we arrive home, I'll be sharing with you the beautiful good news. Oh, we are back home. It's a cleaning day. We are trying to take good care of our chairs. Actually, these are among the best of the best plastic chairs. Yeah, I don't know which company makes them. It's called Skyplast. Yeah, but they're a bit expensive, but worth it. Yeah, because one I was getting it at 1,000 Kenya shilling, but they are very hard, very hard. Yeah, you can see the quality is top notch. Yeah, very good quality. Yeah, these ones. And also a good thing, they come in a variety of colors. We have red, we have blue, we have orange, we have yellow, we also have brown. So they had caught a lot of dust, so I told them at least to clean them so that we can store them nicely. Yeah, and our chicken have also grown very big. Yeah, so the mother just wants to be going out all the time, but also we're avoiding that because the more we let them out, yeah, they get lost one after the other. Because the last time we had 15, but now we have 14, so we have to try as much as we can to just lock it in for the next maybe 2-3 weeks. Yeah, once now they are able to even hide themselves from the hawk or the eagle, it can be a bit easy. Yeah, so we were pumping our water. Unfortunately, our generator, I don't know, has maybe some mechanical problem. It doesn't work. Yeah, we are turning it on, but it keeps going off. Yeah, kindly hold your ears. Yeah, you see, this is the key. We have, yeah, and it has petrol. Yeah, so I don't know what the issue could be. Yeah, because you have already put some petrol, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, you see, it has a lot of fuel in. There's a lot, but we were pumping and then abruptly it went off. Yeah, you know, we don't have electricity, so at least we are relying on this to help us pump the water, because this cable here goes all the way to the underground water tank that we built. Yeah, you see, it goes here. So we had put a pump. Yeah, this pump is very good, a submersive water pump. Yeah. Hey, our water is not that much. It has really gone down. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, because, and also the rainy season is almost coming to an end. But also we have, today our video is full of good news. Yeah, because today I went back to my former primary school, and they're having a well. Yeah, so there's a company that came to them and did the well. Yeah, so I was given the number, I called. So they have this machine. It's not the advanced one with the big trailer, but they have the electric machines that can easily break the stones in the borehole. So maybe very soon, God willing, if all goes well, if we talk and agree maybe on the price, we can do a small borehole at our home. Because I tried so much. For those who started with me the journey of building here, I think they understand water has been the greatest challenge in our home. Yeah, this was, I think, our first borehole, first of the first. This one here. We tried to dig it, but then we found very big stones. I spent a lot of money trying to crack the stones here and there, but we left this. Again, I was told, hey Nasto, let's try another place. We also tried that area. Then again I moved to another place. Then again I moved to another place. So we did around 4 boreholes in our home. Yeah, the small wells, 4 of them. And then I tried also another one out there, but none ever produced water. So when I went back to my former school, I asked how they did there. So I was given a number that maybe in the next few days we'll be having a visitor who will come maybe to see where maybe we can find water. So keep us in your prayers, guys. You know, prayers work wonders. But today home looks amazing. Yeah, John has been doing an amazing work, and also today we had someone who came to do trimming of our flowers. They look super amazing. Yeah, so he's giving me this idea that he will be tying them so that they can join each other. That's why he left this. I did a very good trimming, so this one will be bent like this to join this one, yeah, and make a small circle over here. Yeah, so today we were just trimming our flowers. The other day we did the grass. Yeah, just trying to maintain the home to have a good look. Yeah, the problem is the sun. Sometimes it's too much. Yeah, so before even we start maybe our next biggest project, I just wanted to solve the water problem first, because for the underground borehole, I've seen that it's not that efficient. You know, construction needs a lot of water, a lot. Yeah, like you need to have like a continuous supply of water. So even the underground water tank cannot serve us, because we are using in the kitchen garden, doing a lot of stuff at home here. So just depending on the underground can be a problem. So that's why first I have to pause and look for a water solution first. If we get it, now it can be very easy for us to continue. Yeah, Joanne is doing thorough cleaning. Yeah, washing our outdoor seats. Also for Sammy today, did not go to school. Sammy, mnaharibu tu maji? Msumie mengi. Unatumia tu kidogo, una mop. Sawa? Kama hayo yako sawa. Yeah, I'm telling them not to use like a lot of water, because water is a problem. Yeah, so I'm telling him we have to moderate the way we are using our water. Yeah, so he was doing the washing of this place. I think I can help. Yeah, this is just our small front porch. I want to teach him how to minimize. Shikai, acha nikufunze vile unaacha kutumia maji mengi. Yeah, it's not a must for you to use like a lot of water. End up with a clean environment. You can just wash your mop like this, and then you start drying. So here we put tiles. This is our veranda, the front one. Yeah. So these ones are anti-slippery, so this place doesn't slip. Yeah, at least. Yeah, then again you do that. So we're just trying to dry this area with clean water first. Babe! Babe! Umelala? Okay. Yeah? That's Miss Claire. Today the sun out here is not a joke. Yeah. But someday maybe I'll put some grills here, because mostly it's the dogs that defy this place, because they are very much grown. Ama nyinyi mlikuwa mnamwaga maji? Mimi mnakausha hivi. Ndio niona maji yameisha. Sasa msiwaste maji. Minimize matumizi ya maji. I'm telling them that they have seen the water is over. So you have to know how to balance and use the remaining water nicely. Because we are not even a month after the dry season has begun. Yeah, so just drying like that, slowly. Yeah, I think now the place is clean, and also the tiles really helped this front area. Like even repainting is not something they're thinking about, you see. Hopefully maybe they'll go for a very long time, these ones. The problem now with our mindset is sometimes when you have like a lot of water in the underground, we tend to waste, yeah, by doing everything with the water. Now when it starts going down here, we are like, wow, so the water is over. So that's the problem sometimes with our mindset. When we have plenty, we play around with it. Yeah, when now we see that, oh, these things now are getting over, we start now to save. Yeah, so when we have plenty, we should try and minimize our usage, knowing that maybe tomorrow it might not be there. Yeah, so a few days ago, or let me say, I think it was a day ago, I posted on my YouTube shorts our new dogs that were running in our home. And I received a comment and someone was saying, hey Nasto, I thought your dogs were stolen. Why are you lying? Yeah, because these ones are so much grown. It's actually been 2 months, I think 2 months since the last incident where our dogs were stolen. Yeah, so we got new ones, 2 puppies and 1 big one, because actually I was used to big dogs, so I wanted one at least mature. So a friend of mine from the border town sold for me a female, and then I got another German Shepherd which was young, and then I was gifted another Bobel, yeah, a small puppy about a month ago. Yeah, so when I saw that comment and also some WhatsApp messages, hey Nasto, you are lying that your dogs were stolen, have you been hiding them maybe, and then now you're showing them out. Yeah, I also want to show you guys so that you can also share with me and tell me if you can recognize this. I don't know guys, if you know Hulk. Yeah, these days he's very much grown, and also we have Spike. Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, you can see them now, they're big boys. This one here is Bella, and this is the puppy that we got 2 months. You can see 2 months after, and our dog is so big, so big. Yeah, this one is like I think a bit 2 months, around 5 months. Yeah, so because I got it when it was a bit young. Yeah, now you can see it's a very hairy, very hairy. Just look at this. This one needs some clean water to drink. Hey, stop. Yeah, these ones the ducks were drinking. I usually put for them water in their house, so let me get them some clean water. So this is the Spike that we got just the other day, and this one is Hulk. He's a Bobel. He's very much grown also. It's been a month since we got him. Hey, how are you? I love dogs, especially this breed here. They grow very fast, the German Shepherd. So I don't know guys if you can recognize this one. Just the other day she was a small puppy, especially during my son's birthday. He was very young, and right now he's still young. I don't know if you can see the face. Yeah, you see the face. He's still very young. It's been like 2 months. Oh, so the water choked. Yeah, they need to drink some clean water. Hey Bella, enjoy the water. So this one, so after I got this, I also needed like another one to like take care of the dog that we had got. So a friend of mine sold me this big one. So I've even been looking for a place to breed it. I took it to a friend some time back, so I don't know if he's pregnant or not, but we are hoping that maybe we'll be having some good news. But the biggest news is this. Yeah, this young man here. Imagine 2 months. 2 months and we are here. Even the people who saw me with him will not believe that this is the same Spike that we got the other day. You see? Right now he's a very big boy, walking and guarding our home like nobody's business. But for Bella these days, she's a bit quiet. Maybe she's pregnant. Yeah, that's why these days she's taking things a bit slow. Yeah, but hopefully hopefully she's pregnant. So we're also trying to keep this one. Yeah, this also will be our top security. This is a gift from a friend, and he's also growing. Yeah, these days I can't even lift him. A month ago I was carrying him. Yeah, but now you can see. Stand here so that they can see you. I'm so much happy. Yeah, I'm so much happy. That's why sometimes I say things can happen to you, and then God blesses you maybe in a different way. Liam, kwa nyumba. Sitaki wadudu wakurukie. Takupeleka usi tena. Aya, wai kwa nyumba? Yeah, I'm telling Liam because sometimes the dog have these ones don't have fleas, but in case there is even a single flea on your dog, and then maybe it bites your kid, then it becomes a problem. Aya, wai ndani? Yeah, so he's here. Sit. I'm actually trying also to train him because I realized that bobels need more training compared to even the German Shepherd. These ones they need tutaenda tubadilishe. These ones they need a lot of training because they grow to be very strong dogs. So if you don't train them at a young age, then, and also socialization. Yeah, you have to socialize them with your family here and there so that they can know them. Yeah, so you can see guys, he's very much grown. He's called Hulk. So I'll come back to you also in after 2 months and show you how big this dog will be. Yeah, Bella. Actually I had to change the name of this because I really loved the Bella that was stolen. Now you can see that almost the same size. Even my wife yesterday was very happy to walk it. No. Yeah, let me take it to him, to her. Shh. Bella, Spike, come. Babe. Yeah, you know, come. How are you? No, Spike, come. Bella, no, don't go out. Shh, in. Spike. Hulk, in. Shh. Yeah. Come, kidog. A minute. Yeah. Yeah. You can see guys the way he's grown. Hey, this one is grown. Yeah. You know, even yesterday when I posted the shot that you are pulling Spike over there, I received comments like even people they were saying, hey Nasto, you said your dogs were stolen, but I think you still have them. So they don't believe that this one is the puppy that we got. But just 2 months. They grow.
Were they expecting the puppy to?
Yeah, they grow so as in at the rate the way it has grown.
You know, even those ones, the ones which were stolen, like they really grew very fast. I think also it depends with how you feed them and how you maintain them, and I think that because also this one, like, and for you, are you surprised? Yeah, I was surprised. There was like, is this really Spike? Like, it was really grown. Even yesterday, like in Vanessa.
Yeah, everyone was shocked. So that's why we also want to confirm to you guys that this is the same puppy.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 months only.
Maybe give them, you should
a closer
view because you know people judge out there.
Yeah, you see, like this one is a very young dog, very young. Yeah. Even me actually.
And also, you know, those ones, their ears were
straight.
Were always straight.
Yeah, they were always straight. So you can see, guys. Yeah, he's grown. Even me, I'm shocked. Like, wow. Yeah. And you remember there was a time I wanted to give him away. Yeah, because he was very dull. Yeah, he was very dull. See the way he's looking at himself. He used to be very dull. Whenever someone maybe walked at the gate, he rushes to the house to hide here and there. But now he's very confident.
Yeah, and they're almost the same as. Yeah. And
they love Kitty.
They love teasing Kitty.
Yeah, a good thing they don't hurt him. Yes. Yeah, because you know some other dogs they can hurt. They
Nowadays,
don't like cats.
Already used to each other.
They just jump here and there. Hey, Spike, Bella, in, Bella, in, Hulk, in. Yeah, Bella, in. Yeah, a good thing that's also one thing that you also have to learn a lot, how to give commands, especially for them to go in. Bella, she loves me so much. Come, Bella, you need to go in. Yeah, she just wants to play around. Come, Bella. Zingine zimeingia. Yeah. In. Yeah. And also letting them out, they also get used to the ducks, the chicken. So that's why sometimes, hey Baba, ametupea bata. Yeah, that's why sometimes I just let them out during the day so that they can see our ducks, they can see our chicken, they can see the kids, my nephews, my nieces, so that they don't overreact. Yeah, but I'm so much happy about that. With just the growth, it is something I also never expected. Yeah, so that's the best news to share with you. After 2 months that the thieves stole our dogs, now that is the outcome that also God has gifted us with. It's towards the end of the day, and I also want to take you to our small kitchen garden. Yeah, we have one in the house, I mean in our compound, but also lately we've been preparing one here. I need to show you the big progress. Yeah, things are so much grown here. Yeah, we were actually doing also watering. Wow. Unfortunately, it has not been raining, but I know things will be well. Yeah, we've watered for about 3-4 days. Yeah, but we are still also going on. Yeah, but we also have the challenge of water, you know, our underground water tank. I think we use a lot of water, like everything, you know, everything we get, we try to use it somewhere. Yeah, so that's the challenge that we have. Hizi amepanda leo? Vipi? Kuchonjo. Walikuwa napanda? Hii sitakuwa. Yeah, he was planting some that had remained. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. We just hope that they will grow. Yeah. But the ones we planted very early, the first bunch we planted, yeah, luckily we had some rainfall here and there. So these ones have grown. You can see there's a very big difference with the other one, you see. So slowly. I think once we do the second weeding, things will be much better. But for now, we are just praying and hoping that things won't go south. Yeah, but imagine for the Chinese, the ones we planted, the first, you see, like these ones, they are very much okay. They're very much okay. Yeah, the ones we planted the very first day after it rained. But for the other species, yeah, we are still struggling a little bit. Yeah, even our bananas are ready, you see, like they're producing even new leaves. Yeah, even our this is sunflower. Yeah, but someone told me that sunflower is not so good to be planted in the shamba. I don't know. They were telling me that the sunflower usually destroys the productivity of the soil. So I don't know. If you are an expert in farming, kindly confirm to me whether that's true or not. Yeah, but mostly we are focusing on the kales. More and more. You see, like these ones we've already done the second weeding, so they're really doing quite fine. Yeah, we are trying our best. We are really trying, I can say. Yeah, this is just our small kitchen garden. Let me say outdoor kitchen garden, because you saw in there we have the turkeys. Wherever you come from the farm with maybe some kales, you'll always see the turkeys jumping up and down at you. Yeah. 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 Mtatara gambi gangu ibore mura. Mtatara gambi hiko. Kuna mtu amesema hivyo. Magambiri hiko. Nani amesema hivyo? Si unashukiwa, hapa wizi iko. Hata mimi nimeibiwa umbo hapa juzi, muulize. Na uwezi jua, hata mimi siwezi kuja kwenu tu niingie hivyo. Lazima nijiintroduce. Hey.
Na mama mgeni tunahitaji hapo bwana kufanya kazi.
Wa kazi.
Sasa
Unataka kazi?
wewe siku nyingine tunapatikanaje na yeye kwa town na ndio busy.
Oh.
Sana ameniambia tu anaoga ni weekend na nini.
Wewe ni nani yake?
Shemeji.
Shemeji yako. Yeah, labda tufanye na wewe video, labda kama mtu anataka kazi, upeane namba yako. Si ni kweli? Yeah, this is a friend here. Actually I met him around this place. So he's a friend of John. Yeah, so I just saw him. He was about to get into a home, but I was trying to investigate or ask him a few questions. Unajua English vizuri? Haujui English? No, unajua ni English unasema. What is your name?
My name is Charles.
Your name is Charles. Yeah, what are you doing around here?
I'm doing something we have.
What is that? What is Actually, he's looking for work. Yeah, he's looking for employment. So the guy that works at my place brought him. So he's trying to ask around the homes here. Maybe if someone needs someone that can be helping them at their home. So now I was trying to tell him that you can be in places like this, but don't get into people's homes without maybe their permissions, because this area here has not been that good security wise. Because the other day I lost my dogs, the other day my Yugno here, his stuff was stolen. So it's also good to be cautious when you're around places like this. But I think he's a good guy. He's a friend of John.
Charles.
Charles. Kwenu ni wapi?
That's village of
Bugonga. Oh, Bugonga. You have ID?
Yeah.
You have an ID? Where is your ID?
That's your home.
At home. Yeah. Because also asking about ID helps to know that maybe he's over 18. But for anyone out there maybe who is looking for a shamba boy, maybe someone to help him at their home at a good fee, yeah, you can reach out Mr. Charles here and support him. Yeah, because when I was calling him, he said maybe, oh, this guy is suspecting me. I said I'm not suspecting him. I'm only trying to inquire who he is and get to know maybe what he's doing around here. Yeah, so your phone number is? Umeelewa vile nimesema?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your phone number is?
0713
0586 59. Okay, Mr. Charles, I wish you well. Mtu akikupigia mnaelewana, labda kama ako around atakutumia na uende ufanye kazi. Yeah? Sawa. Na ufanye kwa bidii.
Yeah.
Si ndio? Aya, enda muongee na John basi. Yeah, because you know, you can't know who you're welcoming in your home, because we have a lot of cases, yeah, around the village. And you just seeing someone maybe getting into your home without your consent is something to be cautious about. But he has told me that he's trying to look for work. So umewahi fanyia mtu kazi before?
Yeah.
Unafanyanga kazi kama gani?
Kama kuchunga.
Yeah.
Kuishi kwenye boma, mnasaidiana kama
kazi
hivyo tu venye John anafanyaga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm asking if he has previous experience. So he said he has worked, he does grazing of cows, maybe looking after the home if you are not around, maybe if you have dogs, cooking for them, just general work at home. So kindly, if you are out there and you need maybe someone to help you, you can reach me out also. We can connect and see how we help our brothers here, because at least for them, they are looking for work, not maybe taking people's properties. Yeah, so anyway guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching till this end. Kindly subscribe, and also let's pray for our brother Mr. Charles here, so that he can find maybe a good place to keep working. Mr. John, you know Mr. Charles?
Yes.
Oh, you know him? Who is he?
She's my...
Not she is, he is. He.
Shame.
Oh, he's your shame.
Yes.
Brother-in-law.
Yeah,
brother-in-law. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is John. We live with him. Also for me, I was connected to him by a friend. Yeah, a friend recommended John, and he has been very well, very good, always present, not cornering. You know, at least I also try to look for someone that I can tell maybe is doing something and they can do willingly. Vanessa James, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine also. Sasa ni usiku baba. Yes.
Yeah, guys, my name is Vanessa James. I'm also a content creator by Vanessa James.
Yeah.
I should stand up to
Yes, so that they can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, I'm Vanessa James. I'm also a content creator. He knows my two names.
Yes.
That is Liam. Yeah, I'm happy I came here, and Nasto has given me some kale and some
From
Chinese.
the farm.
They're very fresh. I think it's what we're gonna make for supper.
Yeah, fresh from the kitchen garden.
Yeah.
They were really grown.
Yeah, so the Chinese are inside between them.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna make for supper.
Yeah, your channel name is?
Vanessa James.
Okay, yeah, that's my niece. And babe here, babe, you're good. You're going to buy supper.